Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to take a look at a $1,050 stock portfolio that we're trying to grow. We're adding money into it occasionally, as much as we can. And so once again, as always, I just want to mention that I am not a professional investor. You know, I do this as a hobby. It's for fun. It's an outlet for me. So remember, always do your own research. But hopefully I can give you a little perspective into you know, how I look at things and the companies that we're looking into to hopefully grow this portfolio and share it along the way. Without any further, let's get into the video. So let's get into the portfolio. As I always mention, guys, this is Robinhood. There's many brokerages now that are offering commission-free trades. This is the one that I have. This is one that's great for, especially if you can't use it for a retirement account, but it's great to get into investing to really learn because you can start out with a small amount. I have a link in the description. If you're interested in signing up, you get a free stock. I get a free stock too, so go ahead and do that. Without going into any more detail, let's just take a look. As you can see, $1,000 and $1,050 is showing up on the screen. If you see the buying power, that means the cash that's in here. So about a little over 600 of this is actually invested, and there's $423 that are not. Just waiting for good opportunities to add to it. So if you see anything, guys, feel free to comment below. Let me know if there's anything you think I should be on the lookout for to add to the portfolio. As you can see, we have the 1 day up, which obviously that's from Friday. We have the 1 week. Over the past week, it's down 0.83%. Over the last month, the portfolio is down 0.98%, almost a percent. 3 months, 0.63. 1 year, as you can see, is up $2.64%. And overall, the portfolio is up 5%. So not bad. There's been a lot of volatility in the market, and so honestly, I don't think we've only had it open for a couple months now, and it's not bad, over the amount of time that it's been to be at up over 5%. I am going to move through this rather fast. So if you're taking a look, we have the dividends here. Over the last 30 days, this account does have a decent amount of dividends. MRO has made 5 cents over the month, APLE 10 cents, SPHD 46 cents, GLAD 21 cents, OEUR 0.06 cents, and OUSA 16 cents. And as you can see, we have pending another APLE dividend, which that is a monthly dividend stock. So I'm going to fly through this, but I just want to kind of give you a little summary of each as we go through. First stock is Siri. Once again, this was one that we got as a free stock when someone signed up underneath. It's currently worth 6.37%. Going down, I tried to categorize these in order, and so hopefully you can see that, but first one, SPHD, PowerShares S&P 500. This is an ETF, so it's a group of stocks, and we have 3 shares of that. I wish I would have snagged it when it was under 40 like a month or two ago. It's all right though, and that is up 2.86% or $3.47. If you take a look at OUSA, another ETF, and this one we are up 2.42% as well at $1.63. If you look again next, OEUR, this is a little bit of Europe. You get an international ETF from Europe. It's a dividend paying stock as well, and this one's almost up 1%, but not quite. Moving into the individual stocks, we had Uber. This is a stock that does interest me, and I had said in my October 2019 video, anything under $30, I think it's a good buy, and so it is under that right now. And we got in at $29.32 on 1 share, so we're looking to buy a little more, especially if that would drop past our average cost. It's up 1.26%. Continuing, moving on, Square, this is a company that I think it's at a great buying point. We got in at $68. I wish I would have waited a little bit. That's all right though, because I think it is going to go up and might even grab another share or two, especially if it would go under $60. Looking ahead at AMD, this is the one that really has helped the portfolio out the most. It's the stock that I've owned for the longest time, and it is up 161%, and that's obviously 35. So just imagine if we had more shares of that when we bought it at $11.09. Next one is ELY or Callaway. We bought this at $17.20. We have 2 shares, and it is up 9%. So that's also another one that we got in at a good time when it dipped a little bit. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that one. I think, if that one get up over $20, I may be looking to sell a share or both shares. HDB is another stock that I had in September and October. Stocks to watch. Bought it at $58. It has dipped down to $55. As you can see, Friday was a pretty rough day, so that's more recent. And if it continues on Monday, maybe we'll even look to buy another share. We are down 5.41% on that stock. MRO, an energy oil stock, down on this one a little bit. Bought it at $12.22, 6 shares, and that one's down 5% as well. MPLX is an interesting stock. This is a transportation, storage, and distribution of crude oil stock, and so it is currently pretty much trading about even what we bought it. We have 2 shares at $27.72. Last 2 stocks are real estate investment trusts. So these both pay monthly. So we have Apple Hospitality. We bought it at $15.14, and it is currently listed at $16.18. Wish we once again would have bought a couple more shares when it was getting close to the $15 mark, but into the $14 range, because I think it could be a good stock that's going to grow over the next couple months. And it does pay a monthly dividend. Looking at our last stock, we have Glad. This is a stock that I did sell off 1 share. We had 3, and this actually, it's not a real estate investment trust. It actually is a business development company, and they kind of invest in debt and equity securities, consisting primarily of secured first and second lien term loans to lower middle market businesses. So this is a stock that I kind of like to buy and sell when it goes up and down, because it tends to trade at a number that stays pretty consistent, and so might look to buy back that share, have it go up and then sell it again, kind of just as a way to show you how stocks can change and are always, they're not really set at a set price. And these business development companies can be great ways to earn monthly income, because they do pay a monthly dividend. So that's pretty much it for the portfolio. I know I went really fast. I tried to record this a little differently, where you can see my screen and also see it up on the screen as well. So hopefully this works out and might make it a little more interesting for you, easier for you to be able to know kind of what's going on. So with that said, please feel free to comment below what you think about the stocks that I have down in the portfolio. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe. And really, if you like this video, please like it. Trying to get this video to get a little more traction, so that maybe I can get a couple more subscribers. The goal is 1,000, and so if I do reach 500, I did tell someone there would be a little bit of a giveaway, so listen for that if we can get close to 500 subscribers. I'm Layman, and these are my terms.